What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to new video. I haven't picked up the camera in a minute. It's been almost a week, and for good reason. To be truthful and honest, I'm burnt out. Burnt out with the YouTube, burnt out with work, all of it. And I know I talk a lot about discipline and consistency, but last weekend I didn't do any work. It's now Tuesday. Yeah, so last weekend I didn't do any work. I sat and brain rotted the whole weekend, and I felt like crap. Wasted a complete weekend doing nothing, and I tend to waste weekends more than any other day or time. The weekends, to me, I may have said this before, it's almost a program. We're so used to weekends being our time off that when you get into online business, you expect the same result, and you can't. You have to work every day, Monday through Sunday. There's no time to have a weekend off. Maybe when you're a little more successful, then there's a time for that. But right now, there's not that time. And I'm so used to that. And I end up wasting weekends after weekend. And I haven't done it, or I didn't do any work Friday. And you guys will see in the video that I just stopped filming after the workout. Saturday, did nothing. Sunday, did nothing. And it's just unacceptable. It's not good for me. It's not good for the business. It's not good for you guys to see. I'm trying to keep this channel as transparent as possible, but I also want to film the journey in a good way. I don't want to show me doing all these bad things that I'm not supposed to be doing. When I say bad things, I'm not talking about illegal stuff or anything crazy. Just not doing the work I need to do. Slacking, being lazy. It's, again, unacceptable. Where I want to go, can't do it. And it's taking a toll on me too, because I know my potential, I know what I've got, and I'm falling short. And this has been the process for the last 6 months since I got into entrepreneurship seriously. I've not taken weekends seriously, and I've always just struggled to really get what I need to get done. I'm not sure if it's me, if it's something I'm doing, but it holds me back from my potential. And I don't like that at all. I want to be firing at 100%. Maybe not 100, 70%, because you're never 100%. 70% at all times, always giving it my all, never falling short. When I get a chance to work, when I say this is a work block, I'm actually doing the things I need to do and focused on that time for that task. Not watching YouTube, not playing games, focusing strictly on what I need to do. It's not good. You take these bad habits along. Let's say you do make it with these bad habits. They're only going to get worse. I want to set up good habits and set up good routine, schedule where everything's smooth. And I go through the day knowing exactly what I need to do. getting done exactly what I need to get done. Not wishy-washing through my day, brain rotting, doing random things that don't need to be done. Waking up and knowing my goals, my mission, and what I need to do to get there. And that's not to say I haven't been. I wouldn't be where I'm at if I had been doing that, but I'm saying there's a better way for me to execute each and every day. When I work, I put in 100% effort into the work. There is no distractions. And I know I've spoke on this topic before, but I speak on it so much because it affects me to the fullest extent. This is the one thing I haven't been able to fix or work through. And it will take time. I'll work through it. But it's a struggle when you know what you need to do and you don't get it done. I'm telling you guys, if you're in this space or you're in self-improvement, if you're doing something good and you know you need to do it, but you ignore it, it eats away at you. There's just that thought in the back of your head, knowing you can do better. You can be doing this. This is the reason why you're not where you're at. And I'm not gonna let it hold me back. I'm gonna keep fighting every day to become better. That's what, every time I wake up, that's what I wake up for, is to become better every day. And no one can take that from you. If you become better each and every day, you're gonna get where you wanna go. And you're gonna have setbacks. I just had one. I've had many of them. But I accept them for what they are and move on. If you need a weekend off, take one. But you better get back to it on Monday. Can't sit still. That's my issue sometimes. So, I've got good news too. I've got the first ad posted, or I've had it posted, scripted out another ad, got the email done, the whole funnel, everything's done. Videos posted. I'm running traffic to it right now. I started it yesterday, running traffic to it yesterday, and right now I don't know the results. When I turn on my computer in a bit, I'll see my first results of this funnel. So that's exciting to see and know. But we'll have to see where we're at. And on the business, or not business, but the learning side, I finished Never Split the Difference. And I just have to say, it's a great book. For those of you who've never read it, never heard of it, I recommend it. Maybe not for a beginner, but it's really up to you. If you read the back of the book and you see you like it, read it and try it out. But the sauce in there, it's amazing. The guy's a great negotiator, and he knows what he's talking about. And the stuff he teaches will take you far in e-com or affiliate marketing. Anything with advertising you can use. And also sales. What he's teaching is sales / negotiation. So really that's where these tactics and skills thrive. But you can use it anywhere. But yeah, I just finished the book. Great book. I'm gonna pick out what I'm gonna start reading next. Usually I take notes when I read. I think I'm just gonna read the book, not focus so much on notes, so I can take in the book for what it is, do a reread later. I don't know, I'll have to try it. But finished that book. What have I done? Lately I haven't copied any swipes. I haven't found any that interest me. I like to write on somewhat interesting topics, not random ad copy. But I've been writing more for my affiliate company, affiliate product. So that's improving my copy and just banging out editing videos. The last 2 videos I filmed and I hadn't edited all weekend, so I got those edited yesterday, I think, and good progress. Editing, I don't enjoy it. Eats up a lot of my time, but it's what needs to be done. And I also am thinking of removing the workout section of the videos. Personally, I think it's not necessary. I'm showing you guys a day in the life each and every day, but most of you probably don't want to watch me work out. It's just boring. So I think I'm gonna remove that. Just focus more on the me to you type of talking. And I'm gonna try and get more of my life on these videos. Right now they're so skewed. It's all over the place. I try to show you guys as much as I can, but I get busy, and I also at times don't want to pick up the camera. So it is my fault. But we'll have to figure something out. Also in the comments, let me guys know what you want to see. I can probably give it to you guys and show you something. But yeah, finally starting to make some moves. Yesterday I was disciplined the whole day. Yesterday was my day off, and I really got done what I needed to get done and used every minute for what it was worth. And I'm happy for that. That's only one day. One day doesn't really tell much. It's like when you start a diet. Everyone can start for a day. Can you keep the discipline for a month, a year? So, got to just stay disciplined. And the diet, or it's not a diet, but just the healthier foods. I started that, and honestly, it's not enjoyable. I'm eating chicken and rice, oatmeal and honey, and eggs. I did not get what I needed to get, or I didn't get enough for what my stomach wants. I should have gotten more of everything, but I didn't. There's no flavoring of this chicken and rice. It's just brown rice and chicken. The most atrocious meal you'll ever eat. But it's not terrible, and it's healthy. And then the oatmeal for me is just bland. I never liked oatmeal, but I saw the price. It's not bad, and you get a lot of it. So, just, again, good habits, good health. If I follow that through, that's gonna take me far. Most people don't adopt these things for a long time. So if you guys start them early, or even if some of you viewing are later in life, 30, 40, start it then. Just start. That's it. But when you start younger, you build the habits young, and they build up. Once you get older, it's not hard. And you benefit a lot from starting young, because it'll lead into your adult life, and then as you turn elderly, you keep that same health. But yeah, health's going good. I'm feeling a lot better. Skin's clearing up, which I'm not sure if that's from my eating, but I'm almost positive it is. I am more hungry because I cut back my portions, and I'm not trying to cut, so hopefully I don't start losing weight. That's not what I want. I still want to put on pounds. So we'll have to see how that goes and go from there. And yeah, we'll see. So I'll catch up with you guys after this walk. I'm coming to the end. What's up, guys? So the workout is done. Let me give you guys a pump check. Nasty pump, as always. Today was bicep, tricep. So now I'm gonna go grub and then get into some work. I don't know if I showed you guys. Ignore the mess, but ignore the raw honey. So this is gonna be moved, but I gave my brother this PC and he doesn't use it, and he said he had no use for it, so I got it back and back on Windows. But the problem was, when I was editing on my Mac, it was so glitchy and couldn't handle editing, just lagged. And I built this PC a couple months ago, so it's fresh build. It runs pretty much anything you want. But I'm a little bit of a PC nerd, so they're fun to play around on. But I'm going to eat and then lock in. So I'll see you guys then. Peace. YouTube, we have a little side quest in the making. I'm going to pick up my brother, and then I'll be back to it. All I got done was I watched an informational video and I ate some oatmeal, so not too much done, but I'll catch up with you guys when I get back. What's up, guys? So I'm gonna update you guys on the work day. So today I didn't get much done, but with the time I had, I used it properly, and I'm happy about that. I had about 2 hours, maybe around 2 hours of work, and I've been working this whole time. I got my funnel edited. There are some changes I did with the colors to make it just look aesthetically pleasing. I changed a photo in the funnel, and I started editing the second ad. I journaled. That's about it. There might have been more, but overall, for what time I had, I used it wisely, and I'm happy. So I'm getting ready to head to bed. Today's video is probably shorter than usual, but again, I need to start getting more clips and showing more of what goes on. But this is the new read that I'm starting tomorrow, The Little Red Book of Selling. So we'll see how I like that. I'm excited for it. And yeah, right now I'm just getting prepared for bed. I'm going to hit hay for 5 hours and start it all over again tomorrow. So, this is the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like. If you like my videos, subscribe. Or if you just want to watch, enjoy it and just watch it. But I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a new vlog. Peace.